What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Equalize Espresso, and welcome back to another video here today on the channel. The moment of truth may very well be upon us, and that might be coming up within the next 24 hours in the Call of Duty world. We're going to be talking today about a new rumor coming out that the Call of Duty World War II official reveal, or first teasers, whatever it may be, could in fact be happening tomorrow, April 21st. Now, this is of course some major information and some stuff that is incredibly exciting, so there's a lot to talk about, even though there's not all that much to really detail it in specifics. But we have cross-references that match up from various different sources within the community, and some of which are very credible. So first and foremost, let's talk a little bit about this, because firstly, it is still just a rumor, but it is very possible that by this time tomorrow, we could have our very first look in at Call of Duty 2017 and what many people are firmly believing is World War II, myself included. So keep your mind open here with this kind of stuff. But as for where this information comes from, the first initial posting of this was over on the NeoGAF forums, which if you guys follow video game news at all, they are very well known and very prominent in that aspect in regard. But it actually was in dealing with an IGN podcast in which two of the hosts, Damon and Marty, were talking about some stuff coming up this weekend. Damon was mentioning today, Thursday, and Marty ended up saying that some news is going to break over the weekend, which IGN will have next week. So the actual quote from Marty is, over the weekend, we'll get some cool news and there will be a big thing happening next week, probably by the time we record this show next week. Now, of course, this initially could mean anything within the gaming, movie, TV, news world, whatever it may be, because IGN is pretty much now a global entertainment medium. Not necessarily just gaming stuff as where they started out, a heavy majority within, but IGN is now kind of having their hands in everything here with it. So there could be a number of things that pop up, but really, what would be major that is scheduled right now that we don't know about? In the video game world, there is nothing really to be debuted other than maybe Call of Duty. In the movie world, there's not really anything out there, same with music and TV shows and everything like that. So the only thing that really kind of maybe points towards this, and maybe we're jumping to conclusions, is a Call of Duty reveal, because it's right around that time frame, and in the gaming world, that is a major thing that happens. Now, of course, this may not have too much credibility behind it because it's still rather vague, but when you take a look at something else that's cross-referenced with this, one of the head editors for Kotaku, which is once again one of the major prominent news sites for video games and things alike, one of the head editors, Jason Schreier, went over on Twitter and quoted the initial NeoGAF thread that this kind of stemmed from and said, well, I'd venture to say that it starts with a C and ends with an All of Duty World War II. And somebody replied back saying if they do this, this will be the first Call of Duty he's interested in since Black Ops, to which he promptly replied, yeah, it's real. So once again, another head honcho in this gaming news atmosphere that may have some inside information here with this that may not. But once again, more importantly, cross-references this date and this idea of something coming tomorrow. It's quite possible we end up getting something. Now, additionally, I guess another cross-reference we could throw there up on the dartboard, but really isn't as relevant, is from the website PlayerOne.tv, in which this kind of happened right around the same time the IGN article came out. It might have been a little bit earlier, but a stated thing that we were going to get something saying that Call of Duty World War II is being debuted tomorrow, but it didn't actually back up any evidence with, say, a source or something like that, but kind of just threw a dart at the dartboard like we're doing here, essentially with this. But from what it seems, we have three prominent names in the gaming news world that all say the same thing. Tomorrow is going to be a big day in the Call of Duty world, and very well may be our first look in at Call of Duty 2017 and potentially Call of Duty World War II. Now, whether or not this means a teaser or an official reveal trailer, we don't know just yet, but I'd take a gander that at this point in time, it might be a straight up reveal trailer. No teasers about it, simply because we're getting closer to that date where they're normally revealed, but also we're a little bit past where we saw the early marketing maybe start happening with Black Ops 3, that time frame. So it's definitely going to be interesting, and I am super hyped to see what it in fact will be. If it's nothing, well then, of course, we are wrong, but if it is something, by this time tomorrow, you and I could have some great ideas on what we'll be seeing for the next year of Call of Duty. So that said, this is gonna wrap it up. Just want to let you guys know about this, get your thoughts and feedback. Drop your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Are you guys stoked for this? Are you guys in fact hoping that it is a full reveal trailer? Do you want some teasers? Whatever it may be, feel free to drop it down there in the comment section down below. But if you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like down below. And of course, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe to stay up to date with everything we have here regarding Call of Duty 2017, also known as what may be Call of Duty World War II, and additionally other things like Modern Warfare Remastered, Infinite Warfare, and Black Ops 3. And finally, if you guys want to follow me over on Twitter, that is the best place to get connected with me here outside of YouTube. I practically live on Twitter, so if you guys want to strike up a conversation, ask me a question, whatever it may be, link is down there in the description below if you guys want to toss a follow. But all that said and out of the way, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Stick around for another cool video I think you'll enjoy later on in the evening. Get hyped for COD 2017, and hopefully by this time tomorrow we got some good news to share with everybody. So I'll see you guys later. My name's been Nikolai Espresso. Take care and peace.